Hello everyone. Today's topic is type checking. So here type checking is nothing but the data types are being checked. Let me explain this. The compiler has to follow the type rules of a language. So the compiler has some data type rules. That is, if we consider int a is equal to b plus c, so both B and C should be of same data type. If B is of character and C is of integer, then there might be a mismatch of the data type. So that type of errors can be checked by using the type checking. The information about data types is maintained and computed by the compiler. So the information about this data types is being maintained and it will be computed by the compiler. A type checker is a module of a compiler which is devoted to type checking tasks. So a type checker is nothing but it is one of the module in a compiler which is used for type checking tasks. So in type checking it is of two types we have. One is static type checking and the other is dynamic type checking. Static type checking is done at compile time and dynamic type checking is done at runtime. The main purpose of type checking is whether the program is correctly maintained or not is checked before the execution. Static type checking is also useful to determine the amount of memory needed to store the variable. So the design of type checker, it depends on syntactic structure of language construct, the type expression of language, the rules for assigning types to construct. So this is of type checking. And so where is this type checker placed? So first let us consider this. First, the lexical analyzer will scan our source program and generate the token streams. These token streams are given to parser as an input and the parser tree will construct the syntax tree. So that syntax tree is given as an input to the type checker, and the type checker will check whether the data types, are there any data types mismatch or not, and again give that syntax tree to the intermediate code generation, and that will represent it in the form of intermediate representation. So in this type checking we have different terms like type expression, type systems, and type conversion and type casting. So let's see what is type expression and type systems. So type expression will denote the type of language construction, and type expression may be a basic type or a type name expression. So here type name expression is also called as a type constructor. So type expression is of two types, that is basic type or type name expression. So basic type is a type expression like int, real, boolean or character, and type constructor includes arrays, product, pointer, functions, etc. So in basic type we have the basic data types like int, real, boolean and character, whereas in type constructor it includes arrays, pointer, functions, etc. Here the arrays are constructed like t is equal to type expression, array of I comma t is equal to type expression. So for example, consider array of 1 to 10 of int. So it is equal to array of 1 to 10 int. So here this 1 to 10, array of 1 to 10, this is represented as an index, and here array of 1 to 10, this is the type constructor, and here int is called as the basic type. Next one is type systems. Type system, it is a collection of rules for assigning type expression. So type system is nothing but it is collection of rules which are used to assign for type expression. So the components of type system are basic type, type constructor and type equivalence. So in basic type, we have the basic data types like int, character, and float. In type constructor, it takes the arrays, structures, variables, functions, string, records, etc. In time equivalence, we have two types again, name equivalence and structural equivalence. So in name equivalence, if the data type, for example, here consider character A comma B. So A is assigned to capital A and B is assigned to A, but capital A and small a both are characters. So the name equivalence, both are having the name like character. So that is called as the name equivalence. And structural equivalence. So for example, consider struct A comma B. Any structure with the same name comes under structural equivalence. So this is about type expression and type systems. Type conversion or